I am going to ask you, because it's been a month, that you double check to make sure that everything sounds okay.
Okay.
Just because, yikes. What a hell of a month.
Okay,
Everything...
I need to hear myself talk.
Okay, I mean, everything looks fine on my end, but, you know.
Okay, it all sounds good.
Okay. Also, I'm just... Makoto just, you know, pacing back and forth.
I haven't seen her.
Yeah, just wait. She's doing a loop. And,
It'd be fun if she never came back. Because you said that.
No, just looking over there, just like underground. Oh,
There she is.
Hi, Makoto. Oh, I just love walking down in the Bronx.
I sure do love chopped cheese.
Alright, so, right, we had just gotten the Faith Persona code.
No. This is Persona, not Phoenix Wright.
Oh, sorry. I recall we were going to hang out with Kasumi here.
Don't you mean student called Yoshisawa?
Ah, that's true.
Yeah, we're getting a Phoenix.
Yeah, we got Phoenix right.
Attorney at Bird. I mean law. I mean fuck.
Okay, let's see. Kashiro Park. Oh, sorry, I never know when this phone is actually working. Anyway, Kashiro Park then. I'll see you
I was
there.
about to ask, who was voicing her?
I believe it was me.
Okay.
Yes, and my
Good.
my voicing is going to be a little on the iffy side because I am still recovering from cold and bronchitis.
One sec, because I gotta remember. I am Ryuji. I'm on.
No, I was on.
Fuck. All I remember. Wait.
You were Morgana, Ryuji.
Yeah, because I remember Morgana. I'm Ryuji.
You were.
I wasn't Yosuke.
I'm Yusuke.
I'm Kawakami.
Yep. We'll remember as they pop up, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Anyway. Not bad, Joestar Senpai. You're, pretty flexible and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals of down in a heartbeat. My body is aching just from mimicking Kasumi's
I want to die.
I'm just over here, hands on the hips, like a dad looking at a Sunday project going, this shelf isn't gonna build itself.
I need at least another beer for this.
I need a screwdriver. Oh, also a Phillips head. It's all about harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. Like, harmony, muscles, internal, and...
You can go. We're just getting started. I'm so done with this.
Is this one that doesn't matter?
You just don't go easy on me.
Okay, I'm so done with this. You don't hold anything back, huh? But I know how you feel. Like,
Well, you're kind of a pussy.
Wow, you're kind of a wimp. Like, are you sure you're older than me?
Joker. We've been here for 5 minutes.
When focusing
We haven't
on...
even started anything yet.
Gee, like, we literally just walked here. You just changed. When focusing on exercise is hard, you can stretch while, like, chatting or watching TV. Just start doing squats in front of someone when you're talking. Or, just start, doing yoga. Okay, let's keep going. I'll make sure you won't get bored at least. I stretched.
Good effort.
That's enough stretching for now. Yeah, it's that Simpsons bit. At least you tried. Here's your cake. There was an effort.
You didn't quit before we started.
I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I could manage anything too strenuous.
Next time, then.
Oh. Thanks for understanding that I am just... I'll be honest, I was watching true crime all night last night. Like, just...
That Ted Bundy, he's fucked up, but like he's kind of hot.
You understand what I'm saying? Oh my god. I thought it was just like a girl thing to like true crime.
I was thinking.
Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something, and that something...
Was it Ted Bundy?
Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump, and the only one who can help me out is notorious serial killer Ted Bundy.
He always just knew what to say.
Oh, that reminds me. I'm not sure how true this is. It's an internet comment, but I remember just reading someone's like, yeah, apparently my dad used to work with Ted Bundy, and he'd always say, like, on Friday, he'd be like, yeah, see ya Monday, Bundy.
Yeah, see ya Monday, Bundy. I've seen that.
And you just wonder how close he was to, you know, killing my dad.
Maybe he liked it.
Maybe he found it funny.
Maybe he's like, oh, Ted. God, he's one of the good ones.
No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she said, just start doing squats. Just stretch. Even if you're bored, just stretch. And she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I'm like, I need to think about who I really am. And I'm biting my tongue because this is like, that is part of, like, I'm not going to spoil the biggest spoiler of this game, but like, huh.
Uh-huh.
Just huh. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics. She just wants me to take a break. But I mean, I like Kit Kats as much as the next person, but like taking a break from Kit Kat just to help with I don't see the logic.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. What? The rest of these don't matter until the follow-up.
Look. I'm just saying, Joe, like, do you understand how taking a break of a Kit Kat bar is going to help me with gymnastics?
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Can you go from the top again? I was thinking about cats.
Ah, I see. Then you don't disagree. It's like, ah, I see. Naruhodo.
Oh, so.
I've never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I don't know what to do. I tried seeing Dr. Markey about it, but he just tried giving me banana Laffy Taffy, and I still don't understand how that's supposed to help with anything.
No, I forgot about the banana Laffy Taffy.
So I want you to help me, Joestar Senpai.
Okay.
You know,
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? You know, just the two of us? How Chad are we going?
Oh. No problem.
thank you so much.
Man, really? Thanks.
Wow, I have Riz!
Am I what they call W Riz?
Am I the Rizzler? Joker, stick out your cat! Hate my life.
God, I've seen more of those stupid like Gen Z brain rot intros to Bethesda games. The Fallout 4 one is the best.
Fallout 4 one is the best. I've seen some too. Fallout 4
Yeah,
is
the
really
Fallout 4 one is
funny.
nice because it rides that balance of just like it's not every other word. The other ones they just replace like 90% of the words with, you know, slang that really doesn't fit. Like even if I don't understand all the slang, I can tell, nah, that doesn't work. It leans too hard into it. The Fallout 4 one is that nice balance. I fear for my mini Sigma. Anyway. I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And her gat.
Bold and brash, more like belongs in the trash.
And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. I still got that gat though.
Oh hell yeah.
Actually, this is 2015. This slang is too
Yeah,
new for them.
not exist.
They don't get it. They won't get this slang.
No.
Like, Joker, do you know what a gat is? I'm pretty confused. I think it's like you know, short for Gatling gun. Oh, is that it?
Why would you stick that out for the, and I quote, Rizzler?
What is it like? Okay, Rizzler.
What is a
I can,
Rizzler?
I mean, I can kind of understand that because it's like shorting, like Riz is like charisma, but it's with Z's because it's cool, right? Rizzler just is that like the one slur?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I'm connecting the dots. This is what their training breaks are. Just deciphering the new generation slang.
Gen Z slang, just trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Like, okay, alright, so they say this. What could that mean?
They got the fucking Always Sunny.
Perhaps do you think when they say...
No, they got the Always Sunny corkboard, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about that. Trying not to cough, but snuck up on me. Anyway, I've been in high school. I got into a slump. I got taller for one, and there were some other complications. Oh, your tits got bigger. No, well, yes, but not.
Well, let me tell you, that's not a complication.
I can't move how I want anymore. Like, it's not even my own body.
It's because you're fat tits.
Okay, look, I'm gonna be honest. I appreciate the compliments, but like, could we not focus on that? It's a little weird.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm friends with a Redditor.
It's true. My friends are a Redditor, Ryuji, and Yusuke. I'm not exactly set up for success with those.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of fell into a depression, like not the Great Depression, but like, you know, like moderately not good depression. And then it got bad. Then it got pretty close to great. It was like the good depression. But when you got me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, how handsome you are, I knew you were the right one for the job.
What was that last one?
Confident?
Oh, but after that.
I knew you were the right person for the job.
Oh, no.
If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again.
Then follow my lead.
Follow my lead. I'll try to. Thank you very much. No, no, no. Like this. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you very much. No, more like this. Ha! 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 Ha!
You're just terrible.
I'll be honest, that was really fucking weird, senpai. You're a strange one. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try and return the favor through our deal. I sense her appreciation. Avoid being surrounded by enemies and palaces. Neat.
All right.
Cool.
I can tumble! Oh, that's what that is. I just forgot what that was called.
Oh.
Excuse me, my phone decided to start working. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach, and she's probably going to say, what the fuck are you doing here? You're on break. Go have Kit Kats or whatever.
I'll be heading home now.
I need to get going, but I'll make sure you don't regret this. Thank you. My stamina's better. She rushed off into the distance. Kasumi, I'm not gonna lie, your training is a lot worse than just, you know, going to the gym. Thank you so much for joining me today, Joestar Senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles that I don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved that I suddenly got hungry. Then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in the meeting, and I really should have had that Kit Kat. I'm not gonna lie.
Impressive.
Thank you. Though I'm not sure that's really worth any like everyone gets hungry, dude.
No one said don't.
An excessive diet tends to make most people feel sick, but it seems to have the opposite effect on me. It's almost like I'm a teenager with a teenager's metabolism, and I'm also very active. But since you're helping me out, I'll do whatever it takes to maintain my shape. I hope you can help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, talk to you later.
Ah, you're back.
I'll write this.
Oh shit.
Mhm.
You know how we are going to that TV station tomorrow? Yeah. I'm thinking we might find our next target there.
Oh, that's right! We're like always hearing about gossip about like the dark sides of celebrities. I've heard that. You're absolutely right.
You're absolutely right. Well, with that much money, they're probably gonna be. They got their finger. Why can't I read? What the... Okay. With that much money, they're probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business.
You took longer than average to text that out, Ryuji. Is everything okay?
No.
That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it.
Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff.
Anyway, we get to observe a like live recording of a show, right?
Oh, maybe we're gonna be on TV.
We'll just be in the crowd. Remember, any TV appearance will be for like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? Okay, we could get Sojiro up. We're too much of a coward to call our teacher. So it's right. Let me double check the plan. I think we just gave it. Yep, I thought we did. All right. Coffee Dad, kick these people out and work on our guts.
You don't got the guts to kick him out, boy.
You were saying?
Oh, shit.
Because, let me double check. What level are we at with Sojiro? 2. And I'm almost positive he caps out at 4 until, like, August.
I think that's correct. Yes, rank 4, and then it's restricted until August 22nd.
Yep. Okay, so... I think we work on our guts just because right now we are pretty, we really do need to work on that, so... In that case, that would be... book, because I don't think we have a... movie. Yep, Goemon gives guts. Guy McFur, yeah, that's just proficiency. Alright, so reading. Be knowledgeable about internet crimes. Alright. Yeah, reading about, you know, Goemon.
Wow.
Yeah, you should... Oh yeah, you were Morgana.
Ishikawa Goemon was a thief without fear, so he was a hero of the common people, huh?
Hey.
Yeah.
Seems like you gotta keep reading, idiot. I, Will Powers, have already read that book.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows.
Because we need money.
I'm sure
Boo!
you
Show us your tits!
Those are actually sponsor-related product placements.
Boo!
To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
Everyone knows that. This is interesting. Zzz.
What's going on?
Sorry. I left my electric shaver on in my bag.
Yeah.
He ain't even listening.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
You're right. I'm so sleepy.
You're right.
So sleepy. So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
It's funny, I was telling Mom and Dad yesterday that, you know, Japan, they don't have, like, game shows on TV. They haven't had them for, like, 30 years.
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Or as we call it, child labor.
I think he is.
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
Wow, riveting
You've
stuff
got a
here.
slamming
Mhm.
bod after all.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you, day or night.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their
money.
stupid hearts out, damn it.
Dumbass.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks. Ah, what a pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
You're killing my buzz. I need another Alamo beer.
Yup. Yup.
Ah, yes.
So pissed off! Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. It sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in
Yes!
this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place. I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here. It looked delicious. What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
All right, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really, you might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
And I couldn't help but notice your face. Are you light, Yagami? Like, I'm
No.
sorry, Cole. Do you think there's any way they didn't connect the dots? Like, this guy's looks is very, very, very similar to that of the early 2000s protagonist of the manga Death Note.
I mean, probably. It's probably like direct inspiration.
I know, I'm saying, it was like, is there any way that they didn't? Because this is like, it's almost too on the nose.
I mean, yeah, very much.
Just way too on the nose.
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah, what do you want?
Any apple fritters?
I happen to be
Nah,
passing
we're
by,
out of
so
apple
it seemed polite
fritters.
to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh,
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So, you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Delicious pancakes!
He said the line!
He said the line!
He said it! Delicious pancakes!
Yeah!
No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
With some delicious pancakes. And it happened on 69.
There's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something.
It happened on the funny day.
I did.
He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
Yeah, he needs it to be more like, you know, kind of messy and have some glasses on.
You don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways.
True.
Come on, let's go to Dometown.
Ultimate urban leisure.
All right.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
No. In fact, I'm accidentally gonna leave my bag on the ride.
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real? My stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
I'm sorry, but these rides look tame as hell.
They don't look that bad.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Delicious?
We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow.
They said the thing again.
Akechi just like pops out of a garbage can. Did someone say delicious pancakes?
Well then.
Yeah, don't stand out too much. Don't do anything today because you're gonna be...
Hey,
Hey.
Alright, let's
Make sure your
finish the
clothes
book. A tobacco pipe in hand.
oh,
Yay. Yay, I have better
Hey.
guts. Is it 3 or 4 to call? I think it's 3.
Oh, let's see.
Same with EY.
UI.
EY, the gecko. The gun guy.
Oh, let's see. Why isn't it telling me?
All right.
We'll figure it out. I'll try it. I'll just try.
I'll say it does not tell me for
Mr.
some
Akechi's
reason.
That's
coming
weird.
on.
Oh my god!
Oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun.
He's so hot.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, detective?
Yes, I'm investigating where the most delicious pancakes are in Tokyo.
Well, everybody knows it's IHOP.
You fool. That IHOP was closed down 5 years ago today.
Huh?
Yes.
But I ate there this morning.
No, you couldn't have. That place has been boarded up for 4 years now.
No. 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 Wait a minute. Was it ever pancakes I ate to begin with?
Yeah, it was closed down after a TV host had eaten there and died from some form of food poisoning.
Wait, no.
Yes, he was wearing a black suit with a purple tie. Glasses.
Am I a soul that has just been... Oh no.
No, I'm actually I'm just screwing with you.
you.
I'm actually messing with you. No, that IHOP, it's pretty good, but it's not the best. Like a lot of their pancakes are mostly just sugar, in which case you may as well just go and eat dessert. But if you're looking for actual fluffy pancakes, they don't got those.
I'm learning a lot today, Akechi.
Anyways, there's another case also on my mind.
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these disoriented Phantom Thieves?
The evil blunt has entered the rotation.
No. This is a nightmare blunt rotation of Akechi, purple tie guy, and woman.
And woman.
And woman. They have it! Woman.
That's more than Persona 3 has.
True.
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering.
Wait a minute, Santa Claus isn't real?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Joe.
Got you. Wow. You made our cameraman cry.
Akechi, you're an asshole.
Akechi, you're fired.
But I don't work here.
You're fired.
Oh.
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement.
Whoa.
Are they committing crimes? Some people
They say they're
that the
stealing.
thieves are
That's a
actually
crime.
helping their victims abandon
What are
their
they
evil
stealing?
ways.
Hearts.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an
I
unforgivable
don't think that's a crime, Akechi. I mean, I stole my wife's heart. Phantom thief? You're a phantom thief.
You're under arrest.
Your
Book
wife's a
'em,
victim.
boys.
And thus, the case
But
of
they
the
say
Phantom
they're
Thieves has
stealing
been
hearts.
solved.
That clearly means they're stealing hearts that are sent to a hospital meant for transplant. They're actively killing people by stealing these hearts.
That's fucked up.
You sure you don't think it might just be metaphorically speaking, they're stealing their hearts? No, they're clearly stealing actual physical hearts. What evidence do you have for this? I got a feeling.
That tonight's gonna be a good night?
No. Not with them stealing people's hearts.
Fuck.
However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun.
Wait,
I could listen
you're
to
right.
you for days.
Thieves
You
steal
have the
things.
most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these phantom thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First,
Please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts?
Ryuji just stands up. What the F, man? We're right fucking here.
What do you mean we're not real?
I'm for real.
I'm a bit surprised.
What the
That's
fuck?
higher than I
Ah,
was
gotcha.
expecting.
Ryuji, what
I'd love
the
to hear some more
fuck?
detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
Well, here, why don't
I
we ask
was-
Sir Phantom Thief
All
himself?
right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
Well, I bet their leader's really cool
I-
and like you know, is really
Handsome and has
strong
like
and handsome.
3 girlfriends and
Yeah, and like he's like got like superpowers.
and he's got a fat cock.
I bet he wears glasses. Oh shit.
How
They
much?
do more than the cops. Oh shit.
This
So fucking
completely
funny.
goes
She's like,
against
"What's so
the opinion you
fucking
had about
funny?"
them being
You
tried
stand
by law,
up.
Ketchikun."
That wait. That whole thing is like, I'm going to fucking kill you.
Oh, why don't you keep talking, scum?
Keep talking, and I'll dig your grave deeper.
Indeed.
Now, tell
It's
me,
rather
strange
intriguing
boy,
to hear such a
do you have a
strong knowledge.
palace?
In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
Well, it did because he is a Phantom Thief.
No! They only target criminals. What would you think?
What would you think?
Ah, throwing the question back at me. Well, this is my opinion on the topic. Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives.
Wait a minute. The existence of Phantom Thieves implies the existence of, like, what? Physical cops? Which means the Phantom Thieves do exist because physical cops are real?
Oh shit. You're so right.
To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
And that's how we
Get
created
caught.
It kinda
Hollow
seemed
purple.
like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
Oh, we kind of are.
Stuff
I
about the
mean-
police. Do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever
We're
he
planning
wants.
heists.
The justice of it all is something we
We're
can decide for
we're literal
ourselves.
thieves.
Morgana literally justifies us learning new skills as it will help us appraise and steal things better. I literally don't see how we can, you know, convince ourselves we're not at least, like, morally gray. At best, we would fall in the same category as, like, Batman. Like, we are clear vigilantes.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Don't you dare
Oh, it's
leave me
you.
alone with him.
It's you. He just
I'm
pulls
glad I
out a
found you.
gun.
For God's sake. You didn't even answer my question, you son of a bitch. And you insulted
Just
me.
Shoots you. Don't you ever question my authority.
Why do you have that gun? I thought you were a good guy. I am. Just like Light Yagami.
Ah, good guy, huh?
Yes.
To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis.
Yeah, whatever, nerd. What do you want?
Yeah, well, to quote you know, the internet, suck on these.
My apologies. What I
Sorry,
mean
that was
is
a
our
strange thing to
discussion
say.
was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
I would still appreciate having an options like, even if it's just like, I don't know.
Yeah, instead you're like, okay, let's just show my hand. That we are
Right,
the
this
Phantom
is like, it's just part of my problem with this stuff that when it's solely when it's like revolving around the plot with the Phantom Thieves is that it is very, I don't want to say contrived or ham-fisted, but it feels very forced. In a way. That's all. But it's the same thing. They wouldn't. They probably wouldn't run.
Oh, you really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
It's fine by me. I'd love to.
I'd love to.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people.
I sense that you have a
call it
cat
my
in that
detective's
bag.
Intuition.
Meow, no he doesn't.
He's taking a liking to me. So you befriended Light Yagami from Death Note. What the fuck are you saying? How I can't present this to my superiors?
I can't
Oh,
believe you
and
evaded
then
the
next,
police's handling until today.
I think it was your sister?
Why are you saying he was so obsessed with pancakes?
I don't know, dude. It was just how it worked.
You kept heavily focusing on the fact that he was looking for, and I quote, delicious pancakes.
Okay, but it's such a strange thing to say.
I mean, yes, but it's also strange that you're like so heavily focusing on it.
Okay. So if I just came up to you, we've never met before, and I said, "Wow, did you say delicious pancakes?" When you said none of that, you would be like, "Oh, you wouldn't mention that at all."
Well, I mean, I would make note of it, but I wouldn't be like
Oh,
telling.
there we go.
I wouldn't be telling me this in the middle of an interrogation.
Well, it's vital to the case.
Vital to the how?
You'll see. You'll see. Now to the next part where I start dating your sister.
Where I start absolutely railing your sister. Like, you are going to be an aunt in the next year.
Like, I'm telling, I should probably should introduce myself sooner before this.
Yeah, but you were always too busy, and I quote, working the case. I have no idea what that means. But you were always
Wait.
too busy, which is how I was able to get into your home and just absolutely go to town.
Wait, the case. Oh my god, was it this case? Oh, this is so funny.
Oh, God. Oh, do you have no... Oh, don't tell me you were doing the whole thing from Death Note where you're, like, secretly recording shit. Oh, God, you had to watch?
Oh, man. Wow. So, like, can you, like, slide those tapes over after we're done
You
here?
know.
You know, memories and all that. Mary? No. That's like she's like my third girlfriend. I mean, I plead the fifth.
I actually should shut up now.
Explanation is that someone in the police has ties
This
to
is
the
where I
Banshee
should
Keys.
stop talking.
I sense I've said something wrong here.
I feel like I'm going to get beaten up in a couple months.
Explain yourself.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hold on.
well,
Hold on. You had ties to someone with the police. Makoto has ties to the police through
That
you.
is also very true.
Makoto's father, your father, was a policeman. Oh my god. You couldn't have said something like, oh, you knew someone who had excellent deductive skills or something like that. No, they had ties
Or
to
you
police.
had a genius or whatever.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I am that it shall with the birth of the just.
Justice.
Yes. And Gorilla Catchy.
All right.
Justice.
What do you want for dinner?
We
Justice.
should exchange contact info.
Just ice.
And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
What a strange man.
Gives intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that.
And don't
Would
worry
you
if you didn't
shut
know I had a
up?
cat in my
There's an awful lot
bag.
we could learn from him.
I'd say a little
If he
bit.
contacts you,
Guess you could
try
say the
hanging out
cat's
with
out of the bag.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that a catchy? I can't stand
Yeah.
that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as it makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, boring
What a
trip.
boring field trip. I want to go play in the litter box. That a catchy bastard? Thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again.
He clearly tried to discredit everything we're like doing.
And he had to set it on live TV too.
Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. I really can't do Yusuke's voice right now. It just keeps tickling my throat in the wrong way. So he's going to be kind of more just, generic, almost Dan Green deep voice for the time being.
Oh, what a nice thing to say.
Still, what was with Akechi? Was what he said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. We're kind of criminals.
Why you gotta bring that up now?
I mean, is it really okay to do this to people just because they're criminals who are wanted and evading the law?
Absolutely.
I need to remind you, we have taken down someone, a counterfeit scam artist, and a literal child predator.
Yeah, but are we right, Joker?
Yeah, but doesn't it seem selfish of us?
In what regard?
We are phantom thieves, on. I doubt everyone forgive us for what we did to Marurame, but it was necessary.
Hamashita too. We weren't gonna do shit to him through any kind of normal methods.
That's true, but like, do we know?
What do you mean?
What do you think, Geppetto? Are we like being selfish by doing this? Or is it like just me?
If we didn't do this, I would be in jail right now and Ryuji expelled. We're helping people. You are a toy.
I feel like this is the only time they have this discussion, and the timing of it is so bad.
Yeah, it's like, come on now.
I mean, I guess I can't think of like any other way. It's just like, you know, maybe. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our not the law. Shouldn't that be enough?
Yeah, just ignore the law. Good idea.
And with our unanimous decision rule in place that will be ignored henceforth, I doubt we'll lose our way.
Wow.
Like from that anime.
Lose your way.
Yeah, you're right. God, what was I thinking? Sorry for bringing that up. That was a strange thing to say.
It was a strange thing.
Don't worry, I'm not like Queen of the Phantom Thieves or anything.
Damn it, I mean, oh, that's good. Just you watch, Akechi. We're gonna make her quit. Someday you're totally gonna see who was right.
Okay, let's just stop talking.
That Detective Akechi
What a
seems to have
strange
lot of
way
influence
to
on
end a
you guys.
conversation. Let's stop
Just
talking about
stop
this for now.
talking.
It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
Yeah, I'm I'm so sorry. I didn't have to criminals and fish and animals. I guess I'm worried about this. I hope you all feel online. I'm just sorry, question my own way. Just keep doing your
Why
best.
is he, of all people, getting angry about this?
Why is he, of all people, texting
He
you?
means the survey on the fan site, right?
You know, Jake, I'm starting to think you're not a big fan of the Redditor.
What? Now, I will be honest. In my first playthrough of the game, because I ignored his confidant until of the original game, not this game, like Persona 5. Because I ignored his confidant for the most part, I didn't get to experience how bad he was. So I had a neutral, positive opinion of him until I started hanging out with him. And by that point, it was like November. So it was really funny because I was like, hey, nah, he's kind of, he's, terminally online, so, like, managing my expectations, but he seems pretty chill. And then I start hanging out with him after November, after being like, like, hey, this is my, school friend. Like, I don't hang out with him outside of school, but, he's someone I talk to at school. And then I talk to him outside, I was like, nope, nope, nope.
Oh!
Like, wow, I hate him.
Alright, Friday we got nothing to do, so yeah, let's just get Kawakami started. And because this is the first one, we don't need a persona, right? Double check just because,
yeah, you do.
Alright,
Because there's a follow-up.
that's what I thought. What is her arcana?
Tell me... Where is it? Temperance.
Alright, I think we got temperance.
Hey, inmate! Justine, you handle this. Read here.
Temperance. Temperance. Yep.
This
Gembu.
is what you want. A fee is required. Then accept this persona. Are you finished?
Accept this egg.
It is time, inmate.
Alright. What is the movie that's showing, just so I know what it will, increase? Oh, Cake Night Rises Kindness.
Well, what's up?
I thought that was last month. Guy McFur. Haven't watched. Double check for new books. Nope. Alright. Yes. Either that or talking to, Gecko.
That Gecko piece of shit.
Oh,
No, he's that one guy from Naruto.
No. Wait, him or the other guy from Naruto?
No, not the other guy from Naruto, and not those two guys from Naruto, but not that one guy from Naruto.
Oh, yeah, okay, I got you.
Yep, let's...
Hi.
Of course, calling them maid services for the betterment of the Phantom Thieves.
Now get the fuck out of here whilst I, talk to my teacher in a maid uniform.
Hi, this is Becky. Oh, wait, it's for you. Well, it'll be 5,000 yen with the request fee included, Is that okay with you?
I don't know, that's a little... Yeah.
I don't know if I can... Yes!
Yes!
Very well.
Narrows eyes.
I'll head over right away then.
So, this is your room, huh? How do I put this?
It looks like
Pretty
shit.
swag, isn't it?
So, what kind of kid are you? The way you opposed Mr. Kamoshida, I'd say that you're earnest and have a strong sense of justice.
Actually,
That
I was
being
fearing
said,
for my
you
life.
called a maid service
Actually, I was
and
shitting my
requested
pants
me?
the entire time. Doesn't
How-
matter what you say.
Let's Jesse it up. I don't have any friends. Can I
I
hang
don't
out
have
with you?
any friends. We gotta rizz her up.
Yes.
I don't have any friends.
And we gotta follow in the footsteps of Jesse, the man who has negative interflow L-Riz.
Exactly.
Negative
I don't-
integer. It was an underflow error that just maxed out.
Maxed out his riz.
I see. Oh, that's right. You
That's
have a
right, you're a
criminal record.
registered criminal.
I thought you were gonna say sex offender. And I'm like, whoa. God damn. I'm like, I don't think that's what happened.
No, Cole, I get it. In the news lately, there's been a lot of stuff, but he ain't no Dr. Disrespect. He don't got any facial hair.
He's no Dr. Disrespect. He's certainly not whatever the fuck's happening at Mr. Beast.
God.
I'll let you skip class a few times.
So I can make friends?
Place where you belong,
No.
isn't it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop. In
No.
exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid. Sound good?
Thanks. I'm not promising shit.
Then
I gotta
it's a
hold
deal.
this piece of blackmail for later.
Oh yeah, no, this is primo material. You're saying your teacher is a maid.
You must have had connection to someone who was a lady of the night.
You must
Who
have
is
had
she?
connection to
Told us
someone
so
who
many
could
times
clean
while
well.
attending school. I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you.
Well,
What do you have to say to that?
you know, like Ryuji, Odd, Makoto.
Yeah, especially Makoto.
I am thou.
Yeah.
Thou art I. That it shall be the birth of.
How the hell is that angel doing that with those jars of water? That's impressive.
More impressive than the shit we're doing as Phantom Thieves.
Yeah. Like, if I could do that, I wouldn't need to be a Phantom Thief. I'd just be like a street performer. People would be like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Make bank.
All right.
Yay.
What am I doing here with one of my students?
I mean, I did hire you.
Guess I should get
Yeah, I
going.
did pay you $50.
Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework, okay?
Why?
Why?
Well, I mean, we know each other's secret, and it would really put my mind at ease. Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often. I'll show my appreciation by making it easy for you
Oh,
to ditch
so your
class.
day-old Christmas cake is what you're saying.
So
Well,
you're saying
okay?
I pay you to ditch class?
Master?
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what? She started talking. So I
Yeah,
just
so
zoned
you...
out. All right, Master. That'll be it for today, Heart. God, you have no idea how exhausting this job is. Listen, promise me you won't tell the school about this, okay? For both our sakes.
Honestly, Teach, I'd be safe. You'd be canned in an instant.
Damn it, he's right. Absolutely no talking about maid stuff to anyone. Especially not Mishima. It'll be our little secret just for Becky and Master, okay? Can you keep it a secret?
Please stop.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, is that what you gotta say?
Yeah, that's what you gotta say.
Nah.
Thank you so much!
Oh my gosh, Master, thank you so much. I'll make sure to keep my promise too. Well, I'm gonna head home. Oh, and don't forget to study for your exams, okay? If you waste all your time playing around, your grades will suffer.
Bye!
But no
See you
beer and no
later.
TV makes Geppetto something something.
You're a minor.
Non-alcoholic beer and TV.
Why, what? Joker, no one drinks that shit.
You'd actually be surprised, Cole.
You're probably right.
No, I like my coworker drinks non-alcoholic beer.
Weird.
It is. Like, on the one hand, I get it, but on the other hand, is like, at that rate, you may as well just drink, like, tea, or if you want something carbonated, like, sparkling water. Try stuff on
any of that dude segment,
man?
Yeah, you better go.
The stuff, like, that is such filler conversation. Loud girl! I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with the catchy cone! It was like a dream come true! I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective! He's just like the Detective Prince! He's smart and handsome! He's almost too perfect!
Too cool.
We had front row seats. I could practically reach out and touch a catchy cute. I was so nervous.
Also, hello, Haru.
Oh yeah. He was really working that uniform without seeming like a snob. He's a natural at public speaking. Here's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing.
If he wasn't
What
an
the
orphan,
fuck?
I wouldn't care about him. If his parents
God.
loved him, I wouldn't care.
What gives you the ick, man? When he has parents. Like, what the fuck? He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the fancies. This isn't a game to him.
Says who?
See? I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say.
Oh, he's a nepo baby.
Aw, he has parents.
Gross.
I will say, I love that he hates the media. Makes me believe that he doesn't do this for like the fame. People say he's so good he's made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular, they're gonna air it again tonight. Loud student returns.
Man, that detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
You're still on this?
Ow!
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. It'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you're really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
That's a lie. I saw the model. They still had straws in them.
The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
No.
Can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we
You
don't
mean
know?
Madarame? Yusuke?
The hell?
You three seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
We are. Unlike you. Bitch.
We were just talking and you took a picture of us. What the fuck? I just find it suspicious that there are 3 students hanging out and talking during lunchtime.
Wouldn't you be miserable?
Are you snooping on us again? We said before, we don't know nothing.
So you know something.
That's exactly what the Phantom Thieves would say.
Makoto just is always just grossly misunderstanding and misreading the circumstances and everything going on. So what you're saying is, you know the Phantom Thieves.
Why do you think I'm here to question you?
What are you talking about? How does that imply that we are the Phantom Thieves in any instant?
Oh, look, I'm not here to question you. I'm just here to say that I know you're the Phantom Thieves, because why else would you be hanging out together?
Okay, can I ask you something, Makoto?
Go for it.
You see Tom and Brittany over there hanging out?
We don't have a Tom and Brittany over here because we are in Japan.
Okay, do you see Tomioka and I don't know, Yoshi over there?
I see no green dinosaurs.
Makoto, you are one step away from being a Redditor.
Oh. Don't you dare lump me in with those scum of the earth.
Well, you're being one right now.
Could it be that you're hiding something?
I know you're hiding
I mean,
something.
he's got a cat in the bag.
A cat in the bag? That sounds like something a Phantom Thief would have.
In what world?
You're stealing the cat. And when you get arrested and you're outed as the Phantom Thieves, you'd pull it out and say, well, I guess the cat's out the bag. Like a Phantom Thief would.
My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
I feel like it's like totally obvious. I'm saying that your job is like annoying us, and no one would like want to do that unless they were like looking to kiss ass for the principal.
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend?
You weren't there to catch her when she jumped.
You were much closer to her
You
than I was.
weren't there to catchy her.
So
What?
how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
Look. There's no reason for you to be upset, even though I just completely just started railing you about how you weren't, helping your friend when she was, on the verge of ending it all. I don't see why you're upset about this. Honestly, you need to calm down.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. Gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, all right?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back.
We're not okay, and I am perfectly fine with that.
I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
Yeah, whatever.
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice.
That sounds accurate.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is real irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What?
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, aunt's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
You just sleep here, forehead.
Well,
You
seeing
consider
as
just
Yusuke is an
being
important member of
homeless?
our team, I'll lend a hand.
Considering that's the case, Morgana,
but at least
you
you'll
were
have
kicking
somewhere
you
to
out. Yusuke, you can stay
Why are
here.
you the
Yeah.
one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while.
Yeah,
Youngkin's
well,
not
I
too
bet you
far, is
are.
it?
Nope. And the cafe is only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
Well, fuck, just invite yourself over, why don't you?
I prefer sleeping on a futon.
Yeah, whatever.
It'll be up to you to convince the chief.
Alright. Sojiro,
What a nice
I give
smell.
you this proposition. We get rid of the cat, and instead we have Yusuke.
Okay.
Wow, that was
Shit, say less, King.
pretty... Honestly, as, like, another unpaid, worker here? Hell yeah.
And he's respectful, unlike that piece of shit cat.
Yeah. That cat called me at 3 in the morning telling me to go to bed.
This place looks so outdated. Can't say I hate it, though.
Right here.
I believe in, business terms we call this classic or even retro, not outdated.
People refer to that as retro.
Wow. It's like
Who are
you
they?
played this game before.
Hello.
Maybe.
A girl, too?
Who are they?
This guy
Customers,
has really helped
dickhead.
us a lot
I don't know
A
these people.
woman in
doing all
my
the help.
cafe.
I said a woman.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Oh,
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. Ah!
he's just perfectly still in this
Yeah.
shot.
He is.
Ah! It's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
Ryuji, this was Coco.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room.
Some of
No
them
need
are.
to stay down here.
Yes. That cat is not one.
Yeah. Everyone else, yeah, we're
Oh,
cool.
I want to
Yeah.
see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On to Kamaki.
So you're a girl, are you?
And you're not like... Are you with him or are you like... No, I'm just like... there. I'm just here. Okay. Just checking that I don't need to like change the lock so he doesn't have someone sneaking in.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
It's an attic with a plant
In a bed!
on milk crates.
Go on.
Dude, you're not gonna believe this shit. Go on,
Alright.
it's pretty
Thank you
fucking
for the
rad.
coffee.
Coffee. Oh
We
shit.
had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Well, we didn't want him upstairs.
It's true. He pisses.
Sweet girl.
What do you think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
It seems quite ordinary to me.
Seems like it's covered
real?
in piss.
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
Well, I did just have a maid show up yesterday, so.
What?
Well, sit wherever you
Yeah.
like.
Doesn't everybody have a maid?
Yeah. By the way, she's our teacher.
What?
Oh, that's the thing I said I wasn't gonna let slip.
Oh, damn it.
I knew there was something about that I forgot.
I knew she said something to not mention, and that was it.
Well, well, you know what that means. Here's the number. You all gotta call her now. You gotta start paying.
Well, looks like you guys gotta call her now. No, dude, that's not how this works. No. You got to.
Yeah, like, secret's out, you gotta make your own pact with her.
Yeah. I don't make the rules.
It sounds like you do. Like, we could
Really
just
don't.
be quiet about this.
I wish I could. Wish I could.
Meanwhile, Yusuke's like, I don't know who your teacher is. I'm fine.
We're all over the news. We're all over the news.
Wow,
We're all
honestly,
over the
I feel
news.
like you probably should have got a second take for that one.
I know, right?
That
We're
really
all
sounds like a
over the
first
news.
read.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault!
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today,
What if
right?
we steal Akechi's hair?
First, we need to search
What do you
for a
mean,
candidate.
steal his hair?
It's not like we're just
I
gonna
mean-
stumble upon some important target, though.
We go to Akechi when he's asleep, and we just take his hair.
Why would we do that?
It'd be funny.
In what world?
Like, he just wakes up and he has no hair.
Like, we're gonna shave it?
We're just... We're taking his hair. What do you think?
So we're gonna shave his head, is what you're saying.
Like, it'd be funny.
You're not answering my question, Ryuji.
Look,
How are we stealing his hair?
we steal his hair right before he has to go on a TV show.
You're not listening to me, Ryuji. How are we going to steal his hair?
Like Phantom Thieves.
Wait, so we're going to steal his hair's heart.
Well, what else do you think we could do?
You mean?
Like, how
You're an
else would we-
idiot. Why do we have you on the team?
Because I got a good heart. The heart of a Texan.
God damn it, he's right.
So we're stealing his hair, right?
Fuck it. Yep. We're gonna steal his hair.
All right. It's gonna be so funny seeing him on like an interview.
You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
What about the site news? Let's just sleep on it.
Go to bed.
Morgana's always telling me to
I
go
knew
to
you were
bed.
gonna say that. Seriously, it's so like you.
But what else can we do?
Damn it. never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So, how about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make hot pot on it?
That sounds great.
But
I've heard
it's
that eating hot
like
pot together brings
summer.
people closer.
Anything with meat?
Yeah, it's kind of warm for a hot pot, don't you
I
think?
only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
So, what do you say?
Hot pot in this weather? Or we'll finish it with udon. Not.
Why?
We just instantly get confrontational with Yusuke.
You're an idiot.
I want to finish it with rice porridge. You know, mix the leftover soup with rice. No. Udon.
I should.
what do you want?
Hot pot in this weather.
That doesn't matter.
No, I mean,
Come on, let's go buy
it
ingredients.
kind of does.
I mean, I guess it
Donuts,
technically
wonton wrappers,
doesn't.
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Looks like this
I
welcome
guess if you're
party is going
making
to
like
turn out quite lively. We should go grab that pot and set
Huh.
up the portable stove too.
Alright. I'll go get big pot. Hey Sojiro, you mind if I throw out this curry and use this pot?
Sojiro, do you have the big pot? Oh, I thought you'd never ask. 420? Oh! You mean an actual pot?
And hot pot for dinner. You want to join us? It'll keep Morgana from talking about the Phantom Thieves every 30 seconds.
Don't you know how busy I am? You guys go have fun. Her name was An, right? She's a nice girl.
She is, despite her looks. Why do you say that?
Why do you say that?
Oh, I just had a chat.
What do you mean by that?
She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. Asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask, since you're already freeloading. Where did I put that pot? Yeah, try looking around.
Hey, could your friends... she asked if your friend could stay here. Anyway, where's that pot? Maybe you should open the cabinet. Man, he can just see through the fucking cabinet doors. That's impressive.
Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip. So, I'll leave you be.
Now, I'm just going... Here's a quick Japanese lesson for you, Cole. This here is nabe. The food that you eat from it is called nabemono. Or also called nabe. So there is a potential that if you're not paying attention to a conversation, you're not sure if they're talking about the pot or the food. And I've had students auto-translate things as like, oh yes, what are you eating? I'm eating an, what did you eat? Oh, I ate an earthware pot. It's like, no, you ate hot pot. You did not eat the actual pot.
Fucking try me.
It was
You
crunchy.
want to bet? Why don't you find out? Teach.
I'll be down here for a while, though. Just be careful with the fire, okay?
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show.
Wait. Why do they have an office water cooler?
That's how they talk. They only talk there. Oh, how's school, Makoto? Yeah, good. Good. You watch Game of Thrones? You watch Game of Thrones?
I'm sorry, that just that caught me off guard. That's
No, it's odd. It is odd.
Ugh.
After his last appearance was
Also, those
so
are some
well-received,
massive
they
Hamburg
decided to
steaks.
bring back this fine gentleman today.
They definitely took a pound of ground beef and made it into 2 steaks.
Yes.
And like the only thing they're having with it is like the tiniest side salad I've ever seen.
Well, of course, there's also the miso soup and rice.
Like, yeah, but like but even then you'd think with all of that you would like have a smaller hamburger steak.
Yes. I'm pretty sure they just took the patty from like the Big Bang Burger Challenge Burger and just plopped it there. They like resized it a little bit.
Probably.
But God, those are massive honking steaks. Like Makoto, I can kind of like give some leeway. She's, high school age, fast metabolism. Sai, unless she's not eating lunch, man.
Yeah.
It seems a little on the large side.
It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland.
Your cooking is shit, Makoto.
But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
I know I'm lacking sodium. The soup is bland. There's no salt in it at all. It's miso. How did you do that?
Like, you put in a tablespoon of miso for the entire pot.
Look,
that's not enough.
Look, I just...
You can't cook. I get it, sis.
You know that I'm not the one who's usually doing the cooking. I didn't even make this stuff. The hamburgers, that's all just instant stuff. I just put the bag in some boiling water to heat it up.
Isn't that instant? You don't cook, you don't clean. All you do is eat hot chip and lie, sis.
What good are you?
You don't cook, you don't clean, you don't get naked.
What good are you? He does have a point. What good are we?
Who are we?
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real...
Actually, hold on. I also wanted to say, lacking in sodium. The Japanese diet is not lacking in sodium at all.
No.
Like,
no,
that
it
is
not.
It's one of those things that they are actively coming up with solutions to lower the sodium intake.
I was say, I wouldn't be shocked at that.
Like,
at all.
I've literally been hearing things like...
I feel like that's almost everywhere, you know?
Yes, but especially Japan. Like, I've literally been seeing things like, oh yeah, here's a spoon that has, an aromatic thing about it that makes food taste saltier because of the scent. So that way you don't need to use as much salt. And it's like, god damn. I mean, America's not much better. I'm not gonna, lie about that, but I'm just saying. Japanese, lot of salt.
I think in most nowadays, it's salt is the killer.
I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart? Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
How?
if it
Where
makes
in the
someone
law does
admit
it
they're
say a
evil
bee can fly?
Where in the law does it say a dog can't play basketball?
Exactly. Riddle me this. Just throws your water at her. Just.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart? Depends on the means. Yeah, he's absolutely right. In what ways?
But also like how?
Are you talking about like using like a big ass magnet to fuck with someone's pacemaker? In which case, yes. But that's
Like I
assault.
feel like if anything, this is just like non consensual conversion therapy.
Which is, let's be honest, that's most conversion therapy.
Yes.
But it's just how is this against the law? If anything, this would be in a legal gray zone at best.
Right? Like, yeah, I don't know.
In your case, you might be able to get them like thrown in jail on a technicality.
Yeah, like yeah, you get them on something else.
Like you would technically you might be able to get them for like breaking and entering. Trespassing.
Yeah, get them for B&E.
I got you for trespassing.
Like, I mean, I guess. It's like, is a palace someone's property?
It's a good thing we're not in... Wait, no. Are all the palaces located in Texas? Because everyone fights you, which is a clear stand your grounds law. Anyways.
deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes? Why the sudden interest?
I'm just making conversation, sis. It's on the news. We're just sitting here in silence until you said the soup tasted like shit.
It's nothing. Do you believe that these allies of justice exist? Oh, of course not.
Justice in this world? Nah.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Yes. Go to school, go to college, get a good job, get married, have 3.5 kids.
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world
That's
is difficult
right.
as a woman.
And no
Yet you
more
can't do
Family
much if you
Guy.
don't have the authority.
Could I at least watch the funny moments compilations on YouTube?
You can watch those and The Simpsons, but not the early seasons.
How
Homer.
how early are we talking? We're talking like you can't watch season 1 through 3 because I could make that compromise.
No. You can't watch anything beyond season 13. I mean, before season 13. But Marge. Oh. Me, Homer.
I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need
Oh
to do
my.
is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
What happened to the stairs? My sister took them away because I need to focus on my studies.
That's disturbing.
Sorry. Now. Yes? Oh, that case.
What must be done?
Wait. I'm just confused. Like, she's working as a prosecutor, which means she chooses what cases she takes. She's not a defense attorney who is just assigned cases. Is it really that, like, constantly busy with, you know, the case that you would be interrupted at home well after you had left the office? I really doubt that. I don't know, just weird. Because if it only happened now, it'd be fine. But it happens several times in the game.
Yeah.
It's not like Dojima in 4 where he's an officer, you know, working. It's like, okay, yeah, you're on call because you're, you know.
Yeah, it's like he's an officer in a small town, so it's probably a small force, and he's high up in the rankings.
Right, exactly. Everything about that makes sense. But
yeah,
here it's like,
about that. You're like, yeah, that seems about right.
Right, but here it's like you are a prosecutor.
You are a toy.
If those Phantom Thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them. No questions asked.
It's not even like it's not even her imagination. It's just Ryuji outside the door.
Ryuji, he's like, why can I hear him?
He's shouting up from. They're on the 3rd floor, and he's shouting up, so that's why it's echoey.
He has a megaphone.
He has a megaphone.
What do I want to do?
Nice soda.
Thanks.
That was delicious, Lady Ann.
Nice
I'm sure you'll
cock.
make a wonderful bride.
Shut up.
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
What's wrong, Yusuke?
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
She's asleep already?
I'm envious of people who can fall asleep in an instant.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Met her.
True.
Just met her. Honestly, I'm not sure what I was expecting with that sort of question. When did you meet her? Where? What were the circumstances?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Blonde.
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
Yeah.
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better.
Oh, I met the cat when he was in jail, and it was freaking was the worst decision of my life.
Fair, you tell me every detail of yours.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? All right, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I could make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Wait, I've been labeled?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
I'll sue!
I'm calling the best prosecutor in the land. Get me Miles Edgeworth.
No.
Then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own. And it's over.
But I
just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No.
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
This is bullshit! You fell on your own.
This is bullshit!
Shut up. You're done for.
Well, if I'm already done for, I may as well beat you up.
Well, if I'm already done for, you just start beating the
Right?
Like, at this point, like, alright, I guess I'm done.
Look,
Alright,
if you're
that's
already gonna if I'm already cooked, I may as well go down for it for a reason.
I may as well get my money's worth.
Right?
Like,
You're drunk,
you know,
you're not gonna be able to fucking fight back. You see probably like 4 of me.
Yeah, I'm already gonna be in there 6 months. What's a year at this point?
Right? In for a penny, in for an ass beating.
Wait, no, Deborah! No, no.
Oh, fuck! Joker, if he had a little spine.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
Well, that doesn't sound forced at all.
No.
Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him. Understood.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it! You got an assault on your record just for that.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I don't know. It was dark.
It was dark. It was real scary.
It was dark, even though I literally saw him earlier and I had a flashback that reminded me exactly who he was.
I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember.
Oh god, it always comes back to you.
The victim's personal
Imagine
information is always
that.
kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
Yeah, but we could feel better about it.
This world is so messed up! The weak are left to fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those
Yes.
in power don't do anything to help the
Yes.
situation.
Can't we
I
fix this,
I
though?
beat the game.
Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them
Show the
come to their
world true
senses.
pain.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still,
So you've
this
been eavesdropping.
weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well,
No.
it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh?
I feel like it's because, you
I'm the only one
know...
who doesn't fit in.
Yep, you don't. Get out.
Yeah.
I don't have
Leave.
any past to look back on. No
Sure
memories.
don't, loser.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
Well, actually, it's for training.
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
I don't believe that.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a...
I get it. What? I'm sure your past will be just I'm sure you had just as fucked up a life as we have.
I'm sure you're just as... I'm sure you're just as traumatized as we are. Don't be
If it was
silly.
anyone else, in terms of, who's being told that, I would say that that's fucked up of Yusuke to say. But it's Morgana, so it's deserved.
Really long time, too. It's so strange. I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get
Yeah,
stronger,
whatever, loser.
investigating mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That
Yeah.
sure was a quick turnaround.
Soju, did somebody say pipe?
Pipe! I know a thing or two about laying pipe. If you catch my drift.
Oh, I know too. My dad's a plumber.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean...
Okay. That's the pipe we were...
Yeah.
Huh.
All
We
joking
never had this
aside,
conversation.
Let's take
Bye.
this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Only we can do that.
She did.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Except staying up past 11 p.m.
True.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be all right with you as our leader.
Leave it to me. Fine. Aww.
Fine.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Everyone gets up. Let's all go.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Oh, don't worry. It'll be us.
Yes.
Wait, you love her too, Joker? No.
No.
I just hate you.
Exactly.
I hate everything about you.
Huge
Yeah, you know that song? It's written about you.
Han's missing out.
I wrote it. About you. Joker, you bastard!
I'm rich because of my hatred for you.
If anything, I should be thanking you.
But that would be, against every fiber of my being to thank you.
Joker, you're
It's
kind of a
bit hot,
bitch.
though.
And you're kind of a dick.
Yeah.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now, but what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
You got Ben Benny!
I don't know, she's a good teammate.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
She seems she'd be the possessive type. You know, the kind that does spot checks on your texts and all.
I'll be sure to share what
You
you
know-
said with On.
That's kind I have to agree with
I
that.
do, I get, yeah. Yeah, I see what.
I get where you're coming from, Ryuji.
Yeah.
Low key, kinda cooking.
Mm-hmm. No, high key, cooking with how much hot water is being added.
No kidding.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, We need to hurry and find our next target.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
But we like fruit.
Oh?
Yeah.
Well, what do you got in mind?
Fruit is
We're the
delicious.
fruit. I mean, Phantom. I mean, fuck.
We're the fucks.
Like someone who could come up with such
We're
a
the
thing?
fuck thieves. Shit.
I was an idiot for asking. But I'm on offense.
Well, you are.
dude.
That's
And Morgana
that's not
specializes
that's
in
not
stuff
unrelated.
about that world, so still.
Did you just growl at me? Did you just?
Ah, it's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? Ah, I can't stand it anymore! Anyways,
then have a
let's
seat.
meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
I don't want to feel my skin anymore.
Oh, that's what that message is.
Melt
Look
it
at
off.
these pictures. Check out this picture I took today. What? It's Steam.
Look at this photograph.
Look, no, his glasses. I'm going back to a conversation we had like a month ago. His glasses are fake, but they have lenses in them.
Yeah.
Why?
It's a fashion statement.
No, I understand the fake glasses thing, but I've never seen fake glasses with fake lenses as well.
Really?
Yes.
I have.
Really?
Yeah, I actually have.
Huh. All the ones I've seen have been, you know, just the frames.
I've seen both. I've seen some have it, so it's like, it's not so obvious that they're fake.
Yeah, okay.
Then it's, cause like, I mean, like, I get it. Like, you know, I do understand where the glasses can be fashionable.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I'm fine with that, and like, you know, having no lenses is kind of weird. I would think.
I mean,
if you're
yeah,
doing it for
but it's
fashion.
also just, you know, yeah. Not bad, right? The steam fogged up his glasses. Another of the many charms of eating hot pot, I suppose.
That shit was fucking hilarious. Oh man, I'll keep looking back at this picture, and Geppetto's face is still hilarious.
Hilarious.
Riveting stuff there, Joker.
Man, Ryuji, you got the wildest sense of humor. Oh yeah, Yusuke's still at Geppetto's place, right?
He never left. Sorry, I had to kill a bug. Don't go making any trouble for him, okay?
Of course, I'd like to think I'm not that socially graceless. By the way, I broke his bed.
What do you mean you broke it?
I broke it. I fucked up, okay?
Well, how? What, Ryuji, not Ryuji. Whoever the fuck you are. How did you, how?
Well, you see, his bed was fine, and then I broke it.
How did you break it?
In the middle.
What do you mean, in the middle?
In the middle, it is broken. It no
Were
longer
you, like,
works.
practicing, like your karate on it?
I don't know how I can be much clearer. Anyway, even though I broke his bed, all I can ask for is a warm futon and a traditional Japanese breakfast.
You're paying for my bed. That's asking a lot after you broke his bed.
At least we had extra milk crates to sturdy it up.
What? No, yeah, because we had to go out and drink about 8 bottles of milk each.
Did something happen?
I'm going to sleep. I'll be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is luxurious in comparison. Can I be swole?
Can't get swole in front of Ryuji. Not, Yosuke, fuck. You can't get swole in front of your friends. That's cringe.
You just took a bath and you'd get all sweaty?
Well,
You needn't worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'd be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. He's just looking at the curry like that picture of Lisa, that meme of Lisa just staring, just like, well.
Like, this is not what I had asked.
This is
I'm
not.
not even gonna acknowledge that. I'm just going straight to bed.
I'm like, I know the day just started. I'm out of this place. I can't live like this.
Damn, bitch, you live like this?
Hey, Geppetto.
It's me, the devil.
The prisoner has returned. You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Or what? You'll jail me?
Go ahead.
The
I'm already
bombs
in
that you
jail.
have reeled in are quite intriguing. In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society.
Yeah, one of them was labeled
and are
as
standing up
maid.
against such fates. Have you noticed? They seem to have influenced you. These picaresque dissidents of society, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Hmm. 10? Wow.
Wow. 10 personas. There's 10 people named John and living in my head.
John Persona?
John Persona from the hit series Garfield.
Damn. Or as it's called over here, Lasagnan.
Lasagna. Lasagna 5.
It's almost time.
It's almost time. Monday.
You're Sai-san's younger sister, correct? May I talk to you for a moment?
No.
Why? Are you a Phantom Thief?
Yeah.
Clearly, approaching me means you're a Phantom Thief.
Yeah, I am.
Ah.
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
And how you are one?
No, it's actually have to do with that yee ass haircut you have.
This is traditional for, you know, high school girls.
You have El Riz, Makoto.
At least I don't look like, you know, Light Yagami.
Whatever, skibbity.
Anyway.
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Why does that sound like that fucking... Oh, you criticize the system and yet you take part in it. Very interesting. I am rather intelligent. Why does it sound exactly...
It kind of is.
Oh,
it kind of
saw
does
that
give
show
off
on
that
TV.
vibe.
Right?
Holy crap, you watched Family Guy on CBS.
Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You
I
may be
am.
right.
I get my rocks off to this shit.
Phantom
Yeah,
thieves
I have
that use
an
calling
absolute
cards and
rager
succeed in
right
their
now.
As
I-
the so-called charismatic
I have
detective,
problems.
it'd be hard for me not to see them as my
Excuse me.
rivals.
Oh my god,
You
he's
have
really
such
doing
high
this right
self-esteem.
now.
So the Phantom Thieves are evil, and you are just?
Yeah,
Compared to
pretty
people who
much.
manipulate others' hearts as they see fit.
Yeah, you're not as stupid as you
I
look.
believe I'm on the side of justice. Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world. Don't you think the same about yourself, too? Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Why does everyone get on my case?
Where's my grilled
It's
fish,
such a
old
delight to
man?
enjoy coffee of this quality.
Who are you? Who are you?
I specifically requested grilled fish and miso soup for breakfast.
I just woke up and you're in my house.
You were drinking coffee. I didn't even prepare that.
That's not even coffee, that's dishwater. I forgot to drain the sink last night.
The flavor is mild, but it has notes of curry in it. It's interesting.
It's literally dishwater, dude. Like, I don't know how you're still alive. There's soap in there.
You could stay.
Like,
until
you
you
should
find
be
a place,
throwing
you
up
know.
right now.
I can't promise it'd be comfortable here, though.
Honestly, I'm watching because I'm so amazed at how you're just, like, totally, like, taking this.
You like, it's like watching that French guy eat like a bicycle.
It's like a car accident. I can't look away.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night.
My friends are dicks. They didn't even let me finish the dinner with porridge.
That's why you don't want to be friends with them anymore?
I can't live with people who won't let me eat my porridge.
I mean, like, okay. Kind of a strange hill to die on, but whatever, I guess. Fucking Europeans. Fucking Europeans.
Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
Okay. I don't know why you're telling me all this.
Are you going
I literally don't even know your name.
Is
Like,
this
I
just
just-
like
I
is
just
this the
walked-
bartender effect?
Like, I just walked into the shop today, saw you were drinking a glass of dirty dishwater, and you just started trauma dumping. Like, it is too early
Good
for
on
this.
you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
Again, that's
God.
not coffee.
God, please. I have a gallon of grease back there. I want to see if you'll drink that. I mean, yeah, I'll make you a coffee.
Yeah, I'll make it Eastern European style. It's a little on the thick side. A little
It's a little
gloopy.
thick. Yeah. I'll warm it up for you. I mean, brew it fresh.
My doors are always open.
Except for when I lock up.
Except from the hours of 7 p.m. to 8 a.m.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard.
We're switching topics now.
I'm sorry, I was just completely still mesmerized by the fact that you not only got a cup of dirty dishwater, but you heated it up to the point of steaming.
And, like, you're continuing to drink it, and you're not, like,
Huh?
sick.
How would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
I may be
you're
overstepping
not
my
Ohana.
bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
Well, because, I have a customer who's friends with their parents, and they asked my customer if I could take him in, and it was like that was such a weird proposition. I accidentally said yes.
You know, it's one of those you don't really think about it because how crazy it is, but once I said yes, I was like, wait a minute.
I got played. I'm not gonna lie. If they had given me like an extra second to think, we would not be talking right now.
Instead, I said yes haphazardly, and there he is. He just moved in.
Yeah. He was just like pop, just poof.
Yeah.
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
Sojiro, why do you have a magnet on your fridge that says hair race?
That says what?
Hair race, as in like the rabbit hair.
Oh, you see, I like to erase rabbits in my free time.
Oh, I thought you were too busy laying pipe.
Look, man. Even I need some recharge time every now and then.
That's all?
You know how it is. Sympathy makes you do stupid things sometimes.
But this wasn't sympathy. This was just me being stupid.
Your art instructor,
no, I'm just an
former
idiot.
art instructor. He must have felt something for you too, besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told,
yeah, like stealing your art
from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a
Also,
waste to
thanks
keep
for
it
hanging it up without asking, asshole. Thanks for...
Like, if anything, I'm just glad you didn't like hammer a nail into like a wire and electrocute yourself, because that'd be on me. Because it's
Like,
my
honestly,
property.
Yeah.
Even though I had no knowledge of this, no say, it would go on me.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that.
Okay, but it's a painting. It doesn't want.
Adding a hint of color to an otherwise
you know what, Sojiro?
ordinary
Just
day.
stop talking. Take the free art.
The same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee.
Again, not coffee.
Like, if it was coffee, I would have charged you for that. I wouldn't have let you walk out, but God. I'm hungry. I don't care. I'm hungry.
Oh, God, I really don't give a shit. I am like a 17-year-old boy. What do you expect?
You gonna
That's
talk?
the first thing you have to say to me? You guys sure do eat a lot.
Well, let's see. I had dinner, I slept, and now it's time for breakfast. That's how fucking living works.
That reminds me, I haven't seen Yusuke around. Maybe he already went downstairs.
You up?
You're finally up. You know it's past noon. I feel like you were Sojiro.
Hey, Vader.
I feel like you were Sojiro.
Maybe? I don't know. I'll just take him.
Yeah.
You're finally up. You know it's already past noon. That kid ended up going to his dorms after chugging about 3 cups of dirty dishwater. Fucking mad lad. And then he hung up this painting. He left this painting before he took off, though. Supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. I didn't even know he was staying here.
So Yuri, don't sell it.
Oh, how nice of him.
What a nice man.
It's rare to see kids acting so grateful these days, like some shithead that woke up at noon. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it, though.
Hey,
Well, if you're up for the day, go on and get dressed. I opened up shop hours ago, so go take that cat out somewhere.
Phone! Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Like it was fate.
I'll just say, is it fate?
Fate, stay the night.
Unlimited nappy works.
Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seems so peaceful. Maybe breaking that bed made it even better for you. After a great deal of inner struggle, I have decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted Sayuri to your protector, Sojiro. I know that it's safe in his hands, because he has a shotgun under the counter. That painting,
Does he?
Should no longer exist in reality, but it's truly what my mother painted. And yes, he actually even showed me. It is a double-barrel 12-gauge shotgun. And yes, Saji, maybe the real Persona 5 were the criminals we brought to jail along the way.
That's ridiculous. I don't believe in criminals.
I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it. And it was because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. So I'm going to stop now. By the way, porridge is still the best way to eat out, but bye!
Wow, that's a lot of who asked.
Exactly.
Hey, hey.
So Yusuke went home, huh? Well, I guess that's best.
Yep, his people needed him.
Yo, I just checked the fan site. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the Phantom Thief's name. Sounds pretty lame to me.
Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya.
You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people?
It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately, too. Isn't it, like, kinda suspicious? Like, it's pretty sus.
Sus. Ryuji, did you vent? No?
I wonder how many burglar groups there even are in Shibuya. Like, who even heard of, like, a burglar group?
Damn, things are really starting to get serious.
Let's look into its false tip. What do we do?
It's probably a false tip.
I wish we could deny it, but we just can't be sure. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed.
No way, the police totally nab us if we were out that late. Plus, it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night, even though he said, I don't give a shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I read it too fast. I thought it'd be bad if the chef knew. Like, who's the chef?
And he's the sheriff.
If they target restaurants and the chef knew we were out, it would be troublesome. What if we drew them to LeBlanc? Like I said, Sojiro has a shotgun under the counter. We'd be able to blast them if they broke in.
Jesus Christ, Yusuke, why do you want to murder these people so bad? I'm starting to think you just want to kill
start
somebody.
blasting.
I'm starting to think you just want to kill somebody. And is that so wrong?
They're criminals.
There's no way. Who would go after a shop like this?
Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss?
A little bit.
LeBlanc targeted seems like a viable plan to me. Let's do
That's
it.
a horrible
That's
idea.
a horrible idea.
That is a horrible idea. Yup. I mean, you get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. How?
Oh, I suppose I also left the Sayuri there. I forgot.
What do you mean?
I forgot.
What do you mean you forgot?
I forgot. I failed to remember.
You're so stupid. How did you forget?
Either way, I don't want us to be... I don't want more thieves to be posing at us in the future, a bunch of fucking posers.
Hey.
I wish there was a way we could make an example of these ones and, like, hang them from, like, the bridge.
Oh my god.
You know, like pirates back in the day.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I thought too.
You know, hang them from the bridge, you know. Their bodies will be sitting there as a warning for anyone else who would dare to, you know, do what they did. At that moment, our lack of information means we just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible, though. Yeah.
I'm gonna try looking for stuff too.
Alright, first of all. That was a long 4 days. Let me double check. 1, 2.
I'll just add this.
Nope, not that. This. Persona, we have lovers, yes. Confidant, what is on at? Ha, nice. I think we'll go for a little bit longer. Do a little short stream just because still kind of recovering and it's also getting close to lunchtime. I'm getting a little hungry. But let's go.
What's for lunch?
I don't know. Maybe pasta.
I see.
Really want something sweet. My heart is conflicted. If conflicts are in the mood for sugar.
You know what I made for dinner today?
What?
I made chicken tendies.
Oh.
And by that I mean I just baked some chicken tenders.
Are they dino shaped?
No, because I just bought. They're literally just tenders. I coated in breadcrumbs and put it in the oven.
Okay, so you made them. You didn't just bake them. You made them.
No, I didn't like buy the Tyson or whatever.
Okay. Well, yesterday I had kata tonkotsu ramen, which is, you know, really good.
Wow, that sounds nice.
Yeah. It's just one of those things. It's like
should make.
I don't get tonkotsu all that often, just because, you know, shoyu or miso is more common. But
you should mail me some.
It's always just surprising to see just how fucking milky white that bone broth is. Anyway, yeah, let's go hang out with her. Yes, and then today, let's get creeps.
Get creeps, Jesus.
or is it like creepass? Creepass, yeah.
Creepass.
Anyway, I'll be in Shibuya. Hurry.
Aw, man.
Looks like they're not doing their famous double chocolate creepas today. I have the worst luck. Oh, an email. Oh, it looks like from the agency. I wonder what they can want. Mika? At Skytree? Where's that? They want me to head over for a shoot now. Feels pretty familiar, doesn't it? Basically, this men's magazine is running a Mika special to try and capitalize on her recent popularity. But apparently she's asked for me specifically to star alongside her for the shoot. I wonder why. I thought she hated me.
She does. shit.
Is it Admiral Akbar or Admiration?
Hold on, I'm getting it.
Admiral Akbar. Admiration.
She admires you.
So you think that was what she said earlier was the truth? You really think that? You don't know that she's a two-faced bitch? Hold on, though. Why would you trick someone you admire? Well, I guess I won't know what she wants unless I head over.
Hey,
Have you been to Skytree before? How do you get there?
let's go.
Oh, can you come with... no, I'm not asking. You're coming with me. Let's go.
Oh. Oh.
You've been voluntold.
God damn it. Every time.
Yes. Asakusa, you remember being there.
Which one was Asakusa?
Asakusa was the place where there was the that main drag with the 2 lines of shops on either side, and it was like super packed.
Yeah.
We went to the temple at the end, waiting for Mom and Dad to meet us there, and then they said, "Nah, we're at the other end."
Yes.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, it was just unfortunate timing with when we went there for why it was that packed. Because it was so close to
everywhere
the
we
New
went
Year's.
at that time of year.
Yes. It's just that time of year, as well as the fact that Japan had, been getting a mass influx of tourists, so that didn't help. Anyway.
All right.
All right, we made it. Where's Mika? Yeah, you were her, I remember.
Oh, so you came for my special.
Wow, you asked for me, right? I barely recognize you.
Hmm?
Did you lose weight or did you change your makeup?
The theme for today's shoot is the elegance of woman. So I conditioned my body to be more elegant.
What?
What do you mean?
Controlling what you eat, how you move, that's all. It may sound easy, but it's pretty tough. You have to write down everything you eat, making sure to check the nutritional and caloric content. I even hired a personal trainer to take special note of my diet and oversee my exercise regimen.
Wow.
Wow, that's amazing. That means you don't get to eat double chocolate crepas?
Of course I don't. I get fat with just one bite of that stuff. Not to mention the other stuff I do. I take herbal medication, wear warming socks, do pilates, and yogi. And day after day, how many squats do you think I do in a week? A natural beauty like you can never understand how much work I put into modeling.
It's kind of embarrassing when you get complimented like that, you know.
I hate you. Sorry, did I say natural beauty? What I meant was natural airhead.
Oh, like the candy? Yeah, I am kind of sweet.
What did you say?
Wait, who are you calling an airhead?
The airhead. Eek! An-senpai, stop it! You're scaring me.
I'm a literal high schooler, and you're a grown-ass woman.
Oh, you're scaring me. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
Mika-chan,
are you okay?
Man, cat fights are scary. This way, Mika-chan. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly the expression I'm looking for.
Giggle.
Wonderful, wonderful. I see now. This is a test. Well, I'm not gonna lose. Tee-hee, heart.
Oh, she said tee-hee, heart.
Hans, could you try being a little sexier?
You mean like this?
Oh, that's beautiful.
Wait!
Oh no, that's hot.
Mika, why are you doing this? I thought you looked up to me.
You should have known that was a lie, but I guess you're just as naive as you look. Anyway, stupid amateurs like you really piss me off. You better not drag me down, okay?
Oh, you're amazing, Mika-chan.
Oh, you're amazing.
Grr.
And are you growling? Oh, you know the president of that fancy car company? Introduce me, please. The owner even invited me to dinner. You know, working with all you just make me so happy.
I'm like headed home.
Okay. Can I go home now?
Back in Shibuya. What a name for a store. Problem Child.
Wow.
Why did Mika ask for me?
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Oh, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Alright, then what do you think?
So she could show you up.
I see, then she was just trying to be a mean, horrid, stinky bitch?
Yeah?
If that's the case, I probably deserved everything she did because I was like...
I don't know about that.
I didn't see... Hold on, Geppetto, just look at Problem Child over here. Why is this mannequin just, you know, rocking out with her tits out?
You know what? You could learn a lot from that mannequin.
I mean, look, I'm ready to join the Free the Titty movement, but society is like so slow.
Really? Yes, I mean, good for you. Empowering women is what I do. Please don't cry. Please don't cry.
Please don't cry. We are right in front of Problem Child.
You're about to be a problem child if you cry.
I'm so pissed off.
Okay. So you're not gonna cry? So you're not...
Mika had to work super hard every day to get where she is now. She worked out, watched her diet, made friends with everyone. Could you imagine that? Making friends?
What a loser.
She couldn't rely on connections like I did. She didn't like become a model just for the heck of it. Her resolve, her knowledge, her fashion sense are on like a totally different level for me. For real, for real. Mika is amazing. Mika is strong. But me, I'm like nothing. Just thinking about that makes me so angry. I feel like I could like explode. The whole time I've just been pretending to model. It was like the clothes were wearing me. I mean, that's what I thought being a model meant. But I was like totally wrong. A real model draws out the beauty of the clothes they wear. Casts a stunning magic on them. A real model is flexible, beautiful, and strong. And I can't touch my toes.
What? I'm sorry, I zoned out. What's going on about toes?
I'm not flexible. I can't touch my toes.
I failed to see what this has to do with anything.
I need that for modeling.
Do you?
Yes.
Like, I don't mean to tell you to do your job, but like, do you really need that?
Yes, it is vital. I've learned that today.
Who taught you that? Because I certainly
Mika.
She at no point did she touch her toes.
No, but she was flexible enough to.
Well, I mean, like, okay, but like that is nothing. I mean, causation does not. Never mind. Fuck it. Just go for it.
I've had enough pretending. I want to be a real model.
I bet you do.
You already are.
Go get him, Tiger.
Right. I'll give it my all.
Yes!
I'm just gonna take the world by storm. Just watch. Yay.
Ring.
I'm so, like, mad. But this is the perfect time for sweets, but no. I won't eat them. I'll look at them.
Okay.
And then I'll have you eat them and tell me how good it is.
Okay. Will you pay for them?
I mean, I will, but not today. You eat some for me, Geppetto.
Okay. Bye. Yes, ma'am.
Geppetto, it's me. I've been so pissed since I left. I just can't help it. I punted a child into a river.
I'm sorry, you what?
Yeah.
And
picked him up, punted him in the river.
And what you did was called a crime.
I was so angry, I don't think it counts.
I know, I rest assured, it most definitely counts.
Look, I'm just saying they were in front of me, and the river was right there, and I was so angry, like anyone would have done it.
No. And, oh my god, we're actually having this conversation right now.
Yeah. Well, look, I'm sure it'll help me take the modeling world by storm by working out my anger like that.
No, if anything, you're screwed.
I mean, look, you say that, but I'm just gonna be cutting back on my, what I'm eating. I'm dieting, work out.
Okay. You got this. Yeah, you got this. Who am I kidding?
Yep, I'm so sick of feeling how I did today. I'm never gonna be so angry I punch a child into the river again.
You should never have done that in the first place.
This is a first for me, actually. Like, feeling this pissed off, I mean.
Really? Not the fact that Kamoshida almost made your best friend commit suicide?
Look, usually, even if I have a crappy day, I get over it by watching some snacks, watching TV, and taking a nap.
Honestly, mood.
But this time, it's different. I want to change. Tomorrow, I want to be better than I am today. Okay, gotta start my stretching sesh. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.
You're back.
Ojiro, I don't understand women.
You don't need to understand
the
them.
club.
Just need to be able. You need to know enough to lay the pipe.
Yeah, lay pipe, whatever. Yeah. Now you get it.
You're learning. Listening to
What
women.
do you want to do about our next big target?
Listening to women who would subject themselves to that.
I'll tell you what, a masochist. Or worse.
I learned that from Scooby-Doo.
It's true.
Mayor Joe Swanson. Based as fuck.
Always has been.
who would have known the key to getting women to like you was listening to them?
You just gotta pretend to listen.
I mean, who would actually, subject themselves to that sort of thing? Well, that's sudden.
A little bit. Well, after what that guy said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off.
You're talking about a Ketchikun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective.
You'd have to shut up if we changed another person's heart.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Definitely.
But he did mention that the police are starting to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should let a Ketchikun be. I think we need to go through with Ryuji's plan and just steal his hair.
And just like, again, what is up with you people and stealing hair? Like, this is not a legitimate strategy. I don't care what you say.
It is a very tame way to tell him we're onto him.
No, in what regard?
It's just hair, it grows back.
Okay, but how are we going to steal it?
Easy. You have a
don't you tell me easy.
You have a razor blade.
It's not going to be easy.
Like, our leader has a knife.
Okay. Yes, I do have a knife.
We just cut the hair.
So we're gonna break into his house and cut his hair.
Yeah.
Why do you say yeah? Like this is a normal thing that just kids do.
No, we've all agreed to it.
Who is we? I don't remember any of this.
Ryuji, Yosuke, Morgana.
Again, where did I sign off on this?
We're telling you now.
That's not signing off. That's...
Yeah, but I'm saying everyone else signed off. You're the only holdout, and you're being kind of a bitch about it.
I'm the one being unreasonable. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is that so?
Yeah.
You're an interesting one, Takamaki.
Well, this is a perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. Oh, what's...
For real?
Oh, I missed it.
For real?
Oh.
For real? You missed it?
I did. Beans.
Nice.
On the toast?
Of course. Where else would they be?
You're so right.
Alright, I think we're gonna call it a little early. It's just shy of 3 hours. But, yeah. Next time, we'll, investigate the criminal syndicate plaguing our fair city. So, yeah. Bye.
Bye.